Hey Aries, I hope this video finds you guys well as can be with all of these changing times that are taking place. I'm so excited to be doing you guys this video. I don't know why, but for some reason I've just been feeling like compelled to do fire sign readings for the past few days, and I really have been taking a mini break just for recovery time between readings so that I can come and give you guys your readings with my utmost best energy. So, you guys, I know that we just had an election. Our next president has been declared. We have COVID cases rising. There's all types of changes that are taking place right now, but you guys just hang in there, okay? Remember that, first of all, if you're here at my channel, you're already on an ascension journey. You are already being called to something bigger and greater than yourself. And I do apologize for the background noise. I have my window open and it snowed out here, so that's probably somebody driving their car over snow. But anyway, going beyond that, I just wanted to do a quick reading, you guys. This reading probably won't be any more than like 10 minutes because I am working on content for the month of December. So really the karmic relationship readings, which the link to the Aries karmic relationship reading will be in the description box below. Those readings were kind of my focal point, my focal material for the month of November. For December, I'm going to be getting into the topic of karma and, routines to balance out your karma, and as well as, great herbs and crystals to help with treating karma. So, for Aries, you guys, we're just going to like um, pull some cards to see what's going on with you guys for the remainder of November here. I know we're about halfway into the month, but I still wanted to pull these cards just to see how Aries and everybody else is doing. This is just kind of a mini check-in to see where your energies are at. It's an empowerment spread as well. This is kind of some advice on how to empower and take care of yourself. So first we're going to see what's going on. I'm going to pull 4 cards to see the overall energy. Then we're going to pull 4 more cards to see how that energy can be corrected. I will probably also pull clarifiers just for, certain bits of energy that I may not fully pick up on, okay? All right, you guys, let's get to it. We're going to be using my Mythical Goddess Tarot deck here, and I will put the link to that in the description box below, the Amazon link. But this deck is so awesome. This deck really does call on feminine energy, really intense feminine energy. And remember, no matter how you identify, you carry feminine energy because it takes feminine and masculine energy to create our living structures here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the reading. Pull 4 cards for Aries to see what's going on with you guys for the month of November. Oh my gosh. And all of the cards just kind of like popped out all at once. Okay, let me get these other 2 cards that fell on the floor. Make sure nothing else fell. Okay. Here goes my other deck trying to fall on the floor. So what I'm getting is that with a lot of stuff like falling, is that, with all of this falling action, I'm getting a sense that for Aries, you guys are feeling like things are falling apart. Like your regular feeling of your regular way of doing things is falling apart, and right now it's kind of leaving you a little bit uneasy. It's leaving you feeling like you really need some additional emotional support, not only from your friends but also from your spouse or your significant other. You guys are really in your emotions over the changes that are taking place, but remember, you guys are gonna get through this. It's gonna be just fine. And always remember to just breathe, take a breath, calm down, really assess what it is that you feel is falling apart and why it is that you feel that it is a bad thing, or how it is that you can spin it and make it into a good thing for you. Okay, because what I'm seeing here is that you guys, the first card that stuck out is the Fool. So this is the goddess Uzumi. I believe she's a Japanese goddess, but we all know the Fool card. The Fool card is 0. That's beginnings. That's the slate being wiped clean. That is when the world, at the end of the cycle of the world, when it's time for the beginning of a new cycle, the Fool emerges from his cave. He emerges from the womb. So you guys have reached the end of the cycle. The cycle has ended. And you know what's funny, like how things happen in spirit, things will happen in spirit before they manifest in reality. So what you guys are seeing is the manifestation of an ending of a cycle in reality, and the cycle is like at the end of the end, because you guys have already gotten to the point where you kind of got pushed out of the cage, so that the pushed out of the cave, so that cycle literally has ended, and now you are in a new phase. And I believe that being in that new phase is making you guys feel uneasy right now, especially like materially. For some of you guys, you may be definitely feeling uneasy. This could be, you know, the loss of a job. This could be a transition to a new job, or just being in the in between. And you know, even getting into the in between is a cycle. You know, it's a phase, and you're in that phase now of being in the in between. You're in between jobs, you're in between your money, you're in between. I don't pick up on the fact that this is an emotional in between, because what I am getting is that for a lot of you Aries, you guys have access to emotional support from friends as well as from a significant other. You know, just even with the friends that I see, it's if you guys feel like you don't have that, you guys definitely need to take that time to call on your friends. Literally, you have 3 dragons here of 3 different colors who are here. Your friends are dragons. Like, really, they are mythically grand, and they have some wisdom to bestow on you on how you can get through this. Now, the reason why I say it's like really do not fret too badly is because of the fact that you guys have the 6 of coins here, 6 of pentacles. This is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So now look, the concept with the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is literally the fact of, not only is it the physical pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but also we are talking mental and spiritual. Now remember, physical is the densest form of things, so it has to take place, you know, through the spiritual, through the mental, through the emotional, then finally gets to the physical. So you guys really have to put yourself in a place where you are able to mentally view your options, view your life as the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You know, especially when you want to talk about the concept of true alchemy, like when we are getting into manifesting the life that you really want for yourself, you have to be able to spiritually feel that in your being. You gotta feel like you already have that in order to receive that physically. Okay, so I definitely would say, Aries, you know, you guys are worried, but I don't see a reason why it is that you guys should have so much to worry about. Like, this looks really great so far, because what it is saying is that you guys are being pushed into a phase where you're gonna have to take a chance on how you manifest. You're gonna have to make a change in how you manifest. Like, the Fool card literally is the change that takes place. It literally is you being forced into the new phase. You ain't got no choice. By the time you get to the magician and you have some form of awareness of self, by that point, with that somewhat form of awareness, you kind of somewhat sort of have a choice. but even still, your path isn't like fully clear to you. Right now with the Fool, you guys are like a newborn. You can't walk on your own, you can't eat on your own, you can't talk on your own, you can't take care of your needs on your own. You need support and you need help, so you have to call on your support. If you have a support system around you, utilize it. Your support system is actually waiting to receive you, to, you know, take you into their bosom and really bestow some wisdom and knowledge upon you. So let's see what exactly is going on with Aries, and as far as these new beginnings here, like what is it about this new beginning that has you guys so uneasy, and how is it that you can approach this to your benefit? Alright. Okay. Yeah, like literally this is the aspect of things just being thrown around. Things are just being jolted and shifted beyond your expectation, and seemingly beyond your control. And what I see here is there's definitely a shakeup that's taking place for you guys right now. Um, and it seems like, you know, at the center of this shakeup is this King of Pentacles here, an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or oh, why can't I think of the other earth sign? Taurus. And even here with the Six of Pentacles, you guys do have the Taurus moon, so this definitely could be somebody with a strong Taurus disposition or a Taurus moon, or even just feeling that shakeup around the time of the Taurus full moon. So it's like, you know, things that you put into motion at the new moon of Taurus is finally coming into play or coming into fruition at the full moon in Taurus, which we knew was on Halloween. So also, you know, this is about Seven of Pentacles. So this, to me, what I'm getting here is this really is about how you planet your seeds. So it's saying you manifested what you planted, okay? And it kind of shook you up. Kind of took you to a place where you're just like mentally, you're feeling like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. But the thing is that you know exactly what to do. And being an Aries, you guys are the cardinal sign. You guys are the cardinal fire sign. You guys are the ones who are the first of the zodiac. You're the first ones to take the chances that you need in order to get to where you need to be at. So really what it is saying is that materially, you got to plant new seeds. If you got a gain or a gain that's seemingly malefic in nature, first off, you need to observe that. Observe it. Look at it from all perspectives, because really the greatest perspective of this is the fact that you get a fresh new start. What you have gained is a fresh new start. No matter how it looks, it's a fresh new start. So plant seeds within your fresh new start. Plant the appropriate seeds in your fresh new start to take you up out of this mental space of agony. Because, you know, really, literally that shakeup, whether it's happening right now at this moment or it happens a little bit later, probably when Mars goes direct, you know, the thing about it is that the moment is going to happen with or without you. Time, whether you're ready or not, time waits for nobody. So really in that moment, you're going to feel the mental agony, you're going to feel the anguish. It's going to make you feel emotionally knocked off of your peg, but that is okay because you have plenty of support. Once again, call on your support, Aries. Call on your support. Call on this person who has this strong Taurus energy, who may be the Taurus sun or the Taurus moon, because they will be able to help you. They will be able to help you to plant proper seeds so that you don't have to return to that place of mental anguish, so that you don't have to make the same mistake of planting inappropriate seeds for yourself, Aries. So, you know, you guys just take a deep breath. You know, it's like in the moment when you're going through it, it's hard to like remember how it's hard to remember your personal power, because when you go through circumstances, whether you manifested it or not, as you're going through it and it's happening to you, you know, in that moment, it's hard to remember that you run all of this. All of this is yours, Aries, and you run it. You know, all of this belongs to you. So breathe like it. Take that deep breath, relax, breathe like you already got a plan in motion, think like you already got a plan in motion, emote, feel, vibrate like you already got plans in motion and that you are already in motion, and watch how the universe does the rest for you, okay? And I did get that concept from Erica Badu, the breathe like it concept. She made a great point. If you guys have like Apple Music, there is a music series on Apple Music called The Message, and Erica Badu was talking about the concept of breathing like we already are where we want to be. Because when you are going through things, you tense up, your breaths are shallow, your body, your brain is, and your brain is not getting enough oxygen. So without the oxygen that it needs, it's not able to help you make rational decisions in that moment, or make good decisions in that moment that would be the best possible choice for you, which is why it's important to breathe. Just breathe, Aries. Take a breath. It is okay. It's not the end of the world, I promise. If the world was ready to end, there'd be not a damn thing we could do about it. And even in that moment, you would still have to breathe. Okay? I love you guys. Have a good night. Take care. Follow me on the Herb Lady, and just hold on to your butts. It's a little bit of a shake up. Hold on to your butts and breathe. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.